Alright guys, official review of the tucktec foldable kayak. See my wife out there, she's got one as well. Seems to float pretty good on the water. Of course I have one. Does take about 5 minutes to put together. I'm not really taking on any water at all. The only thing I've noticed about these kayaks is me and my wife, we actually we had sit-in kayaks, not sit on top, and the sides seem to sit up a little bit higher. If I can kind of use my paddle to kind of show you how close it is to the water. I don't know if that's helping or not, but the sides seem to be a little close. You're not sitting in the center of the kayak. You tend to notice you lean to one side, which of course that's with any kayak. But overall, the stability is great. Don't really have a lot of bad things to say about this kayak yet. This is my second time being on it. But so far so good. Like I said, mine's not taking on any water. Seems to maneuver around pretty well. Yeah, very happy with these kayaks. Very convenient. I guess one of the things I would complain about is a cotter pin. I don't know if you can see it up there. Like that to be a little bit longer, so that way I have a little bit of peace of mind that wouldn't come loose while I'm kayaking. I seen a video on YouTube. A guy put some clevis pins in there, and that's a pretty good idea. Of course, they got some price to them. When I checked on Amazon, they were I want to say they were like $10 a piece, maybe 15. I think it was 15, but depending on what size you get. But I guess it's a pretty good investment since you're gonna have it for life of the kayak. So yeah, I'm gonna truck out a little bit and see how she works out. I'm pretty close to the shore right now. You can see we're at Mogadore State Park. So this is in Akron, Ohio. Pretty close to Akron. So I'm going to trek out a little bit more and give a little bit more of a review and go from there. All right, so trekked out a little bit further and come to find out these waters are pretty choppy. And with these tucktec kayaks, they don't really handle these waves like this, and these waves are just from the wind. I'm not seeing any boats out here, like high-powered boats, and you definitely have to take these waves on from the front of the boat, because if you take them from the side, you can tend to get water splashing the kayak, and then since there's no drain, you obviously have to go to the shore after you get a substantial amount of water. You have to empty it out. So yeah, just a couple reviews, some pros and cons of the tucktec kayak so far. Me and my wife's actually gonna me and my wife's actually going to trek out and go back. If you see, there's a little cave over there. That's where we came out at. The water seemed to be pretty calm. The wind's starting to pick up. So like I said, unfortunately, we could trek forward, but the paddle is going to be quite strenuous, with these waves. I have another 10-foot kayak that's a sit-in, It's not a foldable like the tucktec, and that seems to take on these waves pretty good. But yeah, this one doesn't seem to have the same capabilities of that one. I guess that's one of the cons of having the tucktec. Still love it. It won't hinder me on using my kayak moving forward. This kayak moving forward. I'm going to trek over to the other side and see how she holds up on calm waters. So yeah.